Ask me, how do you stream? So let me just tell you the process here. First, you want to go to the App Store, download this app called Prism Live Studio. Especially if you're on Android. If you're on Apple, then you can get Stream Champ or Streamlabs, which it's all down to personal preference, I'd say. But I like Prism the best. But it is the only one with the watermark out of the three, if you mind that. But basically, here's how I stream. So first, you're gonna want to go into the app like me, and then so there are a couple of ways you can do it. First, you can click camera. This is for if you want to just record. If you want to do a only camera stream, you click camera, and it's basically just for like IRL streams and like or like just like yapping streams, I guess, if you want to just like show your face or whatever and just not have any gameplay. But the more important and the option you guys are probably here for is the screen button at the bottom in the middle of the screen. You can see I have it selected. Ignore that VTuber thing, that's unimportant really. Yeah, but basically you're always going to want to probably have it in a 16:9 ratio. I tilt it landscape, but it automatically adjusts, I'm pretty sure, depending on what you stream. But if you're like me and you stream Brawl Stars or Minecraft, then you're probably just gonna want to keep your phone in a landscape position before you go in. Now, let me tell you something pretty important that I have learned when streaming that was kind of hard to figure out for some reason for me. But this is going to be pretty important for you if you're planning on streaming yourself. So what you're going to want to do is, you see where it says 16:9 in the middle of the screen right there, where it says the aspect ratio. You're going to want to click right there and click editing. So now I have the chat on this left corner of my stream, and it just goes up and down vertically. I have it positioned how I want it, but I can adjust it here. I can just drag that box and adjust it. If you want to get that chat on the side of your screen, all you gotta do is click this little plus button up in the corner and then click on chat, and it should give you a whole bunch of options. If I wanted to add an image on my screen, I could click image. I could add text, I could add whatever, but this is normally how I have it, and this is just kind of how I like it. But yeah, you can customize that to your liking. Without that, you just have no chat, so I'm assuming you're probably going to want to add that. So now, for the purpose of the demonstration, you can also, if you're wondering how to add face cam, you can't do that until you actually start stream. But once you do, you can just click on the Prism Live thing on the left side of your screen. Just click on that, click camera, and you should just be able to turn on. I can't really demonstrate right now if I'm not live, but the next step here, one of the last steps, is you're going to hit this white button right here, and then it'll pop up this screen. So you're going to want to